It's John from FlatCatGear, and this is the Untitled Stove. And the Untitled Stove was an experiment to see if I could make a lightweight stove out of basically flat material. This is the one I make for a DIY kit to send out to people. Pretty cheap way to go. It's all titanium, replaces the tea light as a stove. Well, I'm constantly looking at ways to make better things, so I started messing around with this idea. It's actually a larger version, but this is a pot. And so this was actually designed for backpackers who want to boil less than 2 cups, like 1.5 cups, a cup at a time. And so I came up with this design, and to give it some strength, what I've done is, you can see I've integrated the windscreen into this, and I've welded it all the way across the top. So from the front, it flexes a little bit, but it's pretty stable. So I'm experimenting with this right now. So the cool thing about this design is this is all made out of a sheet of titanium. And what's nice about it is if somebody were to boil 1.5 cups of water, if that's all they're interested in, and they use the system, right now I'm coming in at 1.8 ounces or 51 grams. So this is a kind of a niche product. Particularly for somebody who just wants a lightweight system, they want to boil water only, and they're just concerned about weight. So with these 2 pieces right now, it's at 1.8 grams. Put some foil underneath it, and a foil for a lid, and probably around 2 ounces. The nice thing about this also, and I'll show some film of this later, the way the folds act is actually acts to help increase the heat transfer of the flames coming up from the bottom, rising up and in between these fins here. And so the stove's actually pretty efficient. I was able to boil 1.5 cups of water with about 10 milliliters of alcohol. And we'll fire one up and I'll show you. Okay, I got the stove filled up. A little breezy out here. They don't have a lid designed for it yet, so I just made something up. Got to leave those vents open, so got to figure this out. So depending on the stove, I've been able to get the 1.5 cups of water to boil with as little as 10 mLs. If I use a Snow Leopard standard stove, it takes about 13 mLs. So this is designed for somebody who just wants to boil water. There's no handles or anything on it, so you probably, if you're going to take it off, when the flames die down, the titanium will actually cool off pretty quick. Grab it with a bandana and pour it out. This is just for feeling like freezer bag meals or just heating up water. If I come in close, you can see how the flames are rising up between those fins there. And what's interesting is instead of getting little bubbles on the bottom of the pot, I get them on the sides of the pot. Now we got a full boil going. So I don't know if this is going to become a product or not, but it's a lot of fun to play with. So come visit us at www.flatcatgear.com.